Hey everybody, Dr. Mark Lantz here with this week's Motivational Monday. Welcome to the start of a brand new work week. I'm so glad to have you with us and joining us every Monday right here to jumpstart our work week together. Just a good inspirational thought to kind of get us on the same page together. So today, I want to talk to you about problems. And yes, we all have problems. Not a one of us are exempt from life throwing at us problems from time to time. But basically, problems are going to be in one of three categories. First of all, there's problems that are in your direct control. Number two, there's problems that are in your indirect control. And number three, there's problems that are out of your control. Now, identifying in which of those categories the problem you're facing right now, in which category it lies, is going to help you come up with a solution. Let's talk about problems that are in your direct control. These are problems that have been caused by your own behavior, bad choices that you've made, decisions that you shouldn't have made, or just a habit that has led you down a road to now you've got a problem. Let's say, for instance, you've got a habit of having Big Macs every single day. Well, guess what? The problem you're eventually going to get to is heart problems or physical problems, or maybe you have a bad habit of starting the morning off thinking negatively, and you think about all the bad stuff in life. Well, now the day is going to go in a negative direction because of your own behavior. So when it's a problem that is in your direct control, the number one thing you need to do is adjust your habit. What decisions have you made that have led you to that problem? Change those decisions. Listen, my friend, you are never too old to change. I don't care how bad the problem is, you can make a change. Don't expect somebody else to try to make that change for you. You do the change. You change the habit. You identify the choice that needs to be made differently. But then there's also problems that are in your indirect control. Maybe this is a problem caused by somebody else's behavior, maybe a choice that somebody else has made, or just a situation in the world that really it's not in your direct control. So what do you do about these kind of problems? Do we just throw up our hands, walk away, and say, well, that's their problem? No. You can influence the behavior. You can influence the choices that other people make. And these are the kind of problems that you can step up and say, you know what? I didn't cause it, but I can influence change by my positive attitude, by giving a word of encouragement, or by counseling or mentoring that individual. So when it's a problem that is in your indirect control, work on your level of influence over that other person. And then the third level is this, the problems that are out of our control. This is what trips us up a lot of times because we stress, we think, we worry, we doubt, we talk about problems over which we have no control. And all that does is bring a sense of hopelessness within. Listen, my friend, I want you today to identify the biggest problem that is in your life right now. All of us have them. Identify it. Is it in your direct control? If so, make the needed changes, make the needed adjustments. Is it a problem in your indirect control? Decide now what kind of influence you're going to have on that problem or that person. Or number three, is it out of your control? Let it go. Give it to God and say, Lord, there's nothing that I can do about this, so it's yours. And stop thinking about something that you cannot change. So listen, identify the problem today. Make the needed adjustments. And I believe when you do, your life is going to move forward in a positive trajectory. You're going to have an awesome week as you chase after what God has for you. So listen, thank you so much for joining me every single Monday. Do me a favor. I want you to like this video. I want you to share it with all your friends. We want to build this massive community of people that are coming together every single Monday as we chase the life that God's created us to live.